I actually am interested in that. That's
you should
cool.
try it. You should try it. I mean, it's been a couple years since I played it, but I remember really liking it, especially as a beginner for these type of games. Yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
You can be a dog. You can be a wolf.
Whoa!
You can be a giant wolf god.
You can try him roasting.
You can eat humans.
You can eat them?
Yeah, I think so. I think you can eat them. I'm pretty sure you can eat them.
Gosh. You can be this giant cow.
Yeah.
And a bunch of other cows.
Yeah.
Little cows.
Yeah. There's so many possibilities.
Whoa.
It's actually
Oh
pretty
my
impressive.
gosh! Look at this! This gorilla is kicking human beings.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can. There's obviously like fights and stuff, you know, like in those games, and you can help them, and then you can kill everyone. It's great.
Wow.
You should play it.
I want to play this. This looks awesome.
You should. And then
shall.
depending on how you're ruling, if you're good or evil, your character will look different. It'll be like, you know, like very, very evil looking or very nice, and you will have different powers and stuff.
Ooh. I see it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I thought it was a furry game.
I see. Well, a little bit judgmental there, huh? A little bit quick to judge there, huh?
Oh, I don't think that's judging. I think that's just seeing anthropomorphic animals and assuming that's what it is.
I see. Well, maybe you should curb your assumptions a little bit.
No, I think that it's good
To judge
to see things. It's not judging. Well, do you think I wouldn't play a furry game?
Would you?
That's you judging me. That's you assuming that I'm like.
Then why did you say it like that? Why did you say oh and started laughing?
Because you said it was city building, and that's not city building. What I saw.
You see a cow, you're like, that's not a city, that's a cow.
I didn't see. I looked up this game and didn't see a single city.
Really? Wait, let me see. What did you see? Black
I just saw.
and
I
white
saw these giant
too.
animals fighting each other.
Fair. Okay, I see what you meant. I see a city. Wait, there's like two.
When you say city building, I'm thinking like skylines or something.
Yeah, no, it's a little bit smaller than that, smaller scale. But you can be a tiger. Oh, wolf. I think I played the wolf. I played as the wolf. Oh! I have a question. If you had to be an animal, which one would you be?
I'd be a humpback whale.
Was that?
Thank you for that.
Was it accurate?
I don't know. I'm not a humpback whale.
I assume you know something about them.
I mean,
Humpback whale, German.
German?
I'm just trying to figure out what whale you're talking about. Oh, Buckelwal. Oh, I see. Cool. They're huge.
Buckelwal.
They go like Buckelwal. Buckel means I guess
Buckelwal.
humpback. Yeah, makes sense. Buckelwal.
Buckelwal.
You should ask me the same question.
What animal would you be if you could be any animal?
I'll have to think about that. I'll get back to you in like 2 business days, maybe.
A wolf? You chose a wolf.
No, I think maybe a squirrel.
A squirrel.
Yeah, or maybe a bat.
Ooh, bat.
I feel like something that can fly would be pretty cool, you know?
I don't want to be a bat in captivity.
No, I don't want to be an animal in captivity, period.
I'd want to be a bat in captivity because then I'd be given like a bunch of different fruit. If I was a fruit bat.
Yeah, but what if they don't let you fly and you're bored and you always see the same thing and you can't be with your friends and you're always stuck in a little cage?
That's true. But I'd get so much fruit.
Yeah, but what if they only feed you fruit you don't like? What if they
win.
feed you too much fruit and then they make you go on a diet? And then you're like really sad and you don't understand because you're just a bat. And then you feel like they
I
hate
have
you.
self-control.
Oh, you think if you wear a bat in this imaginary scenario that is trapped by humans in a tiny cage and is being fed only fruit, that you would have self-control? Even though you would be
okay.
bored out of your mind that there's
wouldn't-
literally nothing else to do but eat?
I would be a bat that would find a wild bat that found an open-minded human that would love me and leave out fruit for me every day.
Oh, maybe they could like do a YouTube channel and profit off of you.
No, because then they might get caught and then I wouldn't get fruit anymore. Because that's probably illegal.
You think it's illegal to feed a bat? You think it's illegal?
Probably.
What do you mean?
Probably.
Why would it be illegal to feed a bat?
It's illegal to feed lots of wildlife.
What? Where?
Here.
Why?
Most places.
Really?
Yeah, don't you know about Yogi Bear? You're not supposed to feed him.
The one from Yoda? Yogi?
No, Yogi Bear. Who always is trying to steal food from the picnic tables at the
Yogi Bear. I've never seen that guy in my life.
Never seen Yogi Bear?
I don't know who that is. It has a Wii game.
It's like an old cartoon from like the 60s probably.
Oh, no, I've never seen Yogi Bear. I'm sorry. I know that
That's okay.
in some countries you're not allowed to feed pigeons and you get fined, but that's just because, you know, they're kind of like pests. But if you're in the wild, I don't think it's illegal to feed animals. I don't think so.
It probably is. Well, I guess it depends what wild animals you have, but like if you are not supposed to feed wild animals food because that makes them too used to humans and they'll end up in spaces like urban spaces and be considered a danger and have to either be relocated or
Oh. I'm Googling it. Okay.
you can feed pigeons. People let you feed pigeons.
€5,000? I didn't. You can be fined 5,000 euros. BRB letting my little bat free to fly so that I don't feed her it anymore. I didn't know that. I mean, I've never done it. Hello, police? I've never done it. Police? Police? I have never done it. Okay.
I mean, it's a bit. Let's say like you're out in the woods and there's a bear that finds you, or you just happen
I'd
to cross
give it an
paths with
arm.
a bear. You're allowed to, if you have food in your backpack, you're allowed to toss that food in the opposite direction so that the bear goes for it while you calmly walk away. That's allowed.
Okay, thanks.
But you
Thanks.
you can't go out into the woods looking for a bear and be like, here bear, and have it
How would they
eat
know?
food out of your palm. The bear will become dependent on people and start approaching people and freaking
Okay.
them out, and it'll cause a lot of issues.
Okay, then I have a question though. Then how can I
Yes.
become Snow White?
You have to become Snow White in secret.
Illegally?
I mean, Snow White, does she really feed them? She just sings to them.
Yeah, but I mean, they wouldn't be that acquainted to her if she hadn't fed them before. It's the only logical
No,
explanation.
they just liked her voice.
No, I don't think so.
No, you think that she like snuck food?
Yeah, I feel like she always gave them food. That's why she's so skinny.
Oh, she is in exile, isn't she? She's like,
No. Wait. No. Wait. I don't
Yeah.
remember the plot. I thought...
she was supposed to be killed, but then the guy that was supposed to kill her was like,
she runs away. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
yeah. Well, no, she's like sent out. A guy's supposed to kill her, but he's like, I can't do it. You're just too beautiful.
I got
So then
I got to it. You're so beautiful.
So he fakes her death, but then the evil stepmother is like, all right, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all now? And she's like, or the mirror's like, still Snow White. And she's like, what? But she's dead.
It does make me think, you know, like, I mean, I'm not saying that the evil stepmom wasn't pretty. Sure, she was giving, you know, but at the same time, are you telling me she's the second prettiest person in the entire world? And then, like, Snow White happens to be the prettiest? So you're telling me the two top prettiest people in the entire world happen to be in the same castle? I think the mirror is highly biased. And I feel like it's
I don't
more
know if
like
it's-
the prettiest people the mirror has seen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's supposed to just be within like the land. Maybe like a 20-mile radius.
I bet
maybe.
I don't know how much that is. I bet the mirror has seen like 10
maybe
people.
a 50-kilometer radius.
50-kilometer radius. Okay, that's fair.
Maybe 40 kilometers.
40? Okay, maybe she's the second prettiest then. I take it back. Then the grandma, when she turns into a witch, you know, then that's probably the third hottest.
Oh, maybe there's only 3. Yeah, maybe they're the only women in that area. Is it counting men?
I don't think so.
Can men be fair?
No, I feel like men are not fair because they have 2 thumbs.
What?
You heard me.
2 thumbs?
Yeah.
They have 2 thumbs.
Yeah.
Women don't?
Not the ones in Snow White.
They don't have thumbs.
No.
Thumbs.
We should rewatch Snow White so that we can double check. I'm pretty sure they don't.
Thumbs?
Mm-hmm. Thumbs.
Thumbs.
That's also why Thumbelina is so popular.